Hi, welcome to the Daily Breath. My name's Heather Holloway and I'm a breathwork practitioner. Today I'm coming to you from in front of my front door. Why? Because most of the people I know are now sheltering in place, so I'm pretty confident that nobody's going to come in and out of this door while I'm doing this video. And I thought it would be a fitting backdrop to discuss the feelings that you might be having, and certainly that I'm having, around sheltering in place. I feel like after a few weeks now of mostly staying home, I'm starting to feel a little anxious and stir crazy. And I went out shopping for groceries today, and there were a few places that were open, but most of my local haunts were closed. Restaurants and coffee shops and little stores that just all closed up. And it's such a weird feeling. Isn't it weird? If you're having any thoughts or feelings about this topic of kind of going down the street and noticing everything's closed, please leave me some comments below. I'd be really interested in hearing your thoughts. So today I thought we would do a little breath work exercise, and as you will notice, there's a theme with the breath work. It's very simple. It's a simple technique, but not simplistic. It's easy, but it's challenging. So we're just breathing in and out, like what's the big deal? But when we have issues that come up, when I say issues, I really mean inconvenient feelings or racing thoughts or feelings of anxiety or overwhelm, or in my case today, I feel a little out of control, and you know from my previous videos how much I do not like to work with acceptance, which is why I'm a breathwork practitioner. So I'm trying to work on myself all the time too. So, because these feelings are coming up, I thought we would do some breath work today, just straight up breath work. And I want you to notice something while we're breathing. We're going to do 10 breaths together, and then we're going to do 10 to 15 seconds of relaxation after, which is just straight meditation with nothing going on. But when you're breathing, I want you to notice your body and see if there's an area that's tight. Okay, just notice if there's an area that's maybe a little sore or tight, or maybe you have an area that's always feeling that way, it's chronic. So just notice it while we're breathing. And then at the end, I'm going to give you a little new piece of information as to how to work with that, okay? So here we go. And I'm going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. You can breathe any way that's comfortable for you. The key is to breathe deeply all the way into your stomach and then your chest. And then once you've taken a full, rich inhale, you're going to take an exhale and allow your diaphragm, which is located here, to just dome up inside of you and push all the air out. So we're not forcing the exhale, so none of this, none of that. Just allow the exhale. Once you're naturally empty, then take the next breath. Okay, here we go. I'll count along with my fingers so I don't have to count while I'm breathing. And when we get to 10, we're just going to do nothing for 10 or 15 seconds. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Deep breath in and out. Breathing at your own pace. Now about 10 seconds, just nothing to do. You can close your eyes if you want to. Feel your feet on the floor. Breathing normally. Okay, take a nice deep breath. How was that? So while you were breathing, if you happen to notice any area of tension, so in my case I noticed this shoulder on the top feels pretty tight today. So I'm going to bookmark that. And the next time I do a little meditation, which I'll do later today, and hopefully you will too, what I'm going to do is when I go into my meditation, if I'm still feeling this tightness, I'm just going to ask my system, what is going on with my shoulder? Now, there's a saying, and the saying is the issues are in the tissues. Maybe you've heard of this before. So when I ask the question, which might sound like a bizarre thing to do, something will definitely come to the top of my mind. And whatever comes to the top of my mind, that's probably the thing that's on the top of the heap that needs to be addressed or looked at or worked with now. So I'm going to bookmark this shoulder tightness for my next little meditation, and I'm going to ask a question, and the question will be, what's going on with my right shoulder? What's the challenge? And see what comes up. And I'm just going to accept the information, whatever comes to my mind, and work with that. And that's it. Thank you for joining me today in this little meditation in front of the front door. Please leave your comments about your experience with this meditation or anything that you're thinking about. And remember, I believe in you and I believe in us. We are capable people, and together we're going to come through this just fine. So until next time, remember our motto, which is, we cannot control what is going on around us, but we can always control our response. Thanks, everybody. Take care.